Number 10. ReZero, starting life in another world. ReZero starts off simple enough but quickly turns into a series based on time loops, character development, and unique villains. The adventure isn't linear, and the time loops don't always follow the expected path once reset. The lead character, Subaru, is thrown into another world, Isekai, with his adventure kicking off after a chance encounter with the heroine, Emilia. It has quite a lot of comedic undertones, with Subaru, an anime fan, initially trying to predict all that will happen in his surroundings based on his experience watching anime, but things don't turn out this way for him. Number 9. Death Note. After discovering a notebook capable of killing people when their names are written on it, the series revolves around a highly intelligent high school student named Light Yagami. Death Note is based on a manga of the same name, which ran between 2003 and 2006. The show is popular largely in parts thanks to its mystery and horror genre themes. It's enjoyed by both Japanese and international audiences. The story is relatively short, spanning less than 40 episodes, making it concise and to the point without deviating too much, which can often happen with extended series. Number 8. Naruto. Naruto is the anime series that ran between 2002 and 2007, with Naruto Shippuden airing between 2007 and 2017. The series is based on the weekly Shonen Jump manga by Masashi Kishimoto, released in 1999. The series revolves around a fictional world of shinobi, where Naruto learns to become a ninja master with the help of his friends and other masters. The ninja techniques used in battles are derived from chakra energies, dealing with topics of strong bonds with friends and family, betrayal, and overcoming various situations. The show is an intriguing adventure for all the ages. The show is easy to get into, especially for newcomers, and is widely regarded by many fans as a top anime, deserving its spot on all top 10 lists, and for many even at number 1. Naruto probably has one of the biggest anime fan bases across the genre. Number 7. Rurouni Kenshin, Wandering Samurai. Rurouni Kenshin is an anime based on a wandering swordsman who attempts to put his tormented past behind him. It takes place in Japan's Meiji era, with a glimpse into the life of people during the time. After stumbling upon a struggling martial arts school, he decides to help out, trying to live a simple life, but turns out to be anything but. The series takes on a wide range of topics, but there's an underlying tone of remaining humble and giving of yourself to help those less fortunate and in need. There are numerous adventures in the series packed with great action with an anime style that pairs brilliantly. It's just an all-round great story. Rurouni Kenshin definitely deserves a place on everyone's top 10 best anime series of all time list. Number 6. Ghost in the Shell. In the not-so-distant future, Major Motoko Kusanagi, or simply just Major, and her group of officers as part of the Public Security Section 9 fight high crime around Japan. Ghost in the Shell is set in 2030, where science and technology have advanced, allowing humans to become cyborgs with varying abilities to help humanity progress. However, Japanese syndicates have started to use these to their advantage. Ghost in the Shell has inspired a generation of other anime, TV series, and movies thanks to its concepts and art style. Directed by Mamoru Oshii, while its live-action movie may not have received similar praise, it's still one of the best anime series of all time. Make sure you smash that like button and the subscribe button and never miss out on any of our videos. Number 5. Steins Gate. Steins Gate is in the top 10 highest ranked anime series of all time across many of the rating platforms. This isn't the only reason it deserves its spot on my list. Its sci-fi and time travel themes are one of the best around across TV and film. This show takes place in Akihabara, Tokyo, which is the location for many fans to visit. Rintaro Okabe, a university student, discovers time travel and along with his fellow co-workers at Future Gadget Laboratory must try to prevent an evil corporation from fulfilling their plans. There are a number of plot twists and surprise moments to keep you tuned in episode after episode. Number 4. Full Metal Alchemist. The anime series is split into two series, Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. The series is based on a manga series which both shows follow fairly closely at the start. The former, however, proceeds to its end without the manga series having concluded, much the same as Game of Thrones. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is based on the entirety of the completed manga. After an attempt to revive their deceased mother using alchemy, two brothers are badly inflicted when it goes horribly wrong. The older brother, Edward, loses his arm, while his younger brother, Alphonse, loses his entire body and takes the form of metal armor to save him from death. reviving someone from the dead is a huge taboo in the world of alchemy, with serious consequences. As the results prove, they set out in search of the Philosopher's Stone in an attempt to set things right. But this is just the start of a wild adventure for the duo. As they leave their small hometown, they are thrusted into a world much bigger than they thought, having to overcome quite a lot of challenges and also to prevent an evil group from also finding the Philosopher's Stone to achieve their goals. Number 3. Samurai Champloo. After a chance encounter, Fu, a teenage waitress working in a tea house, rescues two master swordsmen, Mugen and Jin, who have been arrested by the Japanese police after their battle inadvertently resulted in the death of a son of a local magistrate. At the time, the son was harassing Fu, who saves the duo as a result of assisting her. She tasked the two to accompany her across Japan in pursuit of the samurai who smells of sunflowers, and this is where the adventure really begins. The show takes place in Edo-era Japan. What's great about this is that Samurai Champloo attempts to be historically accurate with the time period, not just in the lifestyles but also the events that take place, which the characters happen to be indirectly involved in. Number 2. Darker Than Black. Darker Than Black is one of my all-time favorite anime series. It's highly rated by many, but doesn't often appear on many lists, unfortunately. I love the show, and it requires at least 2 series watches to appreciate all the details and meaning extracted from the show. It may be a relatively short span of episodes, but isn't an easy watch, especially for any new anime fans. Despite Contractor's lack of humanity, Hei, the lead character, is a slight contradiction to this, battling against other contractors through the group known as a syndicate. Number 1. Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan is the only series on this list that is still ongoing. The series is based on a manga released in 2009, with the first episode airing in 2013. After 8 years, the show is in its final season, due to end within the next month or so. The story starts off on the Paradise Island, where the inhabitants have built a huge wall to protect themselves from attacks from mindless titans. Things quickly take a turn for the worst when 2 titans break through the walls, sparking a war that spans almost 13 years from the start of the series. Eren Yeager and Mikasa Ackerman join the Survey Corps as they seek revenge on the Titans after destroying their home and eating Eren's mother. But what starts off as a simple battle against Titans, there is a lot to uncover beyond the walls. Having initially thought of themselves as the last humans, there's even more to discover further across the oceans. Even beyond the show, there's a lot to unpack. There's rich lore that has the potential to be explored beyond the show's episodes with just as many questions. The plot twists are crazy with bombshells at almost every turn. The voice actors do a great job for both the Japanese and English dubs, making the emotional connection what brings me back for more.